first pitch right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Walter Johnson.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Johnny Damon at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Johnson picks over Damon. Back on a dive. Damon leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in, David Ortiz. In for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now at the plate, Kevin Youkilis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The count 2-1. They say a win.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Lefty Grove. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
The designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Grove, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The next offering misses. 2-0. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it with room to spare.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Joe Mauer. First pitch just misses.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
That misses. Now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Way high. No outs. Runners at first and third. And he pumps in a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. They say you win.
0-1.
Bases juiced, no outs. Out there to center. Damon makes the play. Runner tagging from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Killebrew on second. Mauer over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Buxton.
So first and second with 2 outs. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Down the corner for a strike. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Way high with that one. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston. Jim Rice. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. And ball one. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And here is Jimmy Fox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-1. And now 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Trevor Story. That's in there. Strike one. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back in Minnesota. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Grove back to work. There's a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Down the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. A little bit high. Ball one. takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Johnson back to work.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Back to the top of the lineup, Johnny Damon up next for the Red Sox. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mike Napoli up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Torrey
The
Hunter.
designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. That's inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Damon drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Harmon Killebrew. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. Damon going back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And there's a strike. Mauer will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out towards right center field. Verdugo pulls it in on the run. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back in target field, start of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fly ball down the line.
That's a foul.
Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Kevin Youkilis getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2.
Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Oh, no.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Kepler going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Justin Morneau. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Polanco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Runner takes your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Polanco leads off first with 1 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now the lefty just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And now it's even up.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for the Red Sox, Johnny Damon. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And he dodges that fastball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Mike Napoli, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jose Miranda.
The third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That's down and in.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And downstairs. Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's a little bit low.
Down. Ball.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. That one is upstairs.
That's up.
Bounce to the left side. Fox fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Torrey Hunter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1 now. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, David Ortiz. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. Over 2,500 hits in his career. And he's a former home run derby champ. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now designated hitter,
Kevin Youkilis up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
now left fielder, Jim Rice.
Jim Rice will hit next. in there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one missing low. Next pitch is downstairs. Jimmy Fox on deck for Boston. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Twins 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Harmon Killebrew. Grove back to work. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. And that's too high. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in Target Field, and now Jimmy Fox.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Ball one there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings and misses. Strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. John Schreiber up and throwing. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's a strike. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him. Now 2 out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Outside corner, there's a strike. And now the 0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fox whips it to first. And the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. They're down 2-1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Johnny Damon digs in now.
Johnny Damon.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's in there.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Napoli, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One down, base is empty.
Oh.
Good eye right there.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Youkilis at the plate and takes high there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Jim Rice waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Late on that fastball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Now the third baseman, Jimmy Fox. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Now 1-1. That one missing inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Two down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Story. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Ortiz on third. Youkilis over at second. Rice on at first with 2 down. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. back in Minnesota. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And here it comes. Strike one.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And now the lefty.
Go, ball. 1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 2-2.
Down is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now the designated hitter, Torii.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Torii Hunter. First pitch just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Out to center. Damon drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
The lefty, number 3.
Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one missed.
Ball, no strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score holds. It's 3-1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Upstairs. Moran goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's inside. And a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. That one out to right. Kepler under this one. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
And the batter now, Johnny Damon. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here comes the 0-1. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Twins 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Sale.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sale ready. This one popped up. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. Singing the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1. Sale delivers. And strike 2.
0-2.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And Sale deals. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. So the Boston Red Sox take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
TV gets spelled out.